Good afternoon, lads and lassies. Irish Demon here. I just want to give you guys a quick update about some shit that's going on with my channel at the moment. So I received an email this morning saying that my channel had some community guidelines strikes and had been completely demonetized, deranked, and blocked in certain countries. So you'll see all my videos are still there, nothing except for one or two that were removed. So one of the videos that was removed was a video where I responded to a certain person asking myself and others to do horrible things to ourselves. The ironic thing about it is that my video calling that person out was removed and that person's original video was not. Please excuse the sunglasses. I have a terrible headache at the moment, so my eyes are a little bit sore. But anyway, so I made a video calling that person out for what they'd said. My video got flagged, obviously just by the algorithm, I guess. They picked up on what words were said. And as a result, my channel has been completely demonetized. So anybody who's a channel member, that's now paused. I would ask you at the moment not to take any action. Don't, necessarily remove your membership or whatever, because it might come back. I am fighting it with YouTube at the moment. The YouTube creator support have the matter at the moment. We're, trying to review what's going on. So they're saying that that was targeted harassment, despite the fact that it wasn't me who actually said anything. It was me responding to something that was said to me. So as it stands at the moment, I can't receive super chats, memberships, anything like that. That's fine. But the reality of it is this, guys. I am not going to be creating free content for YouTube. It's simply not going to happen. I will be, on and off with YouTube through email over the next few days, trying to get this all ironed out. I will keep you guys up to date with any updates that come out. If you want to find out a little bit more in-depth detail, go check out Team Skeptic's live stream that I was just on, Whiskey Wednesdays, where I explained everything that happened. If anybody wants any clarification, I'll try my best to answer any questions that I can. But this goes to a bigger issue. This goes to the bigger issue with YouTube. The algorithm. This amazing fucking mythical beast of an algorithm that we're all supposed to adhere to, but nobody actually tells you what you can and can't say. You work hard, you build up a channel, and then they just nuke it with absolutely no warning whatsoever. Just all of a sudden it's gone. And, it's a bit disheartening. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all. And this whole thing, it's not about money. I'm trying to build this channel up to be something great. That's the plan. So it's not about me not having extra money in my pocket at the end of the month from Super Chats. That's not the case. I still have my job. I still have everything. So that's not a problem. But what it's about is putting all of this work, thousands of hours at this stage. A lot of you know me well. We chat all the time. I respond to as many comments as I can. I keep up to date with you guys. I live stream and chat with you guys all the time. And so when YouTube does something like that, it makes you think, is there a future in YouTube? If the algorithm is going to be this brutal. Basically, they want you to make nice, fluffy videos that advertisers are happy with. And it's, not everybody wants to watch that shit. That's the reality of it is. I'm here fighting against these ridiculous conspiracy theories. Some of which are dangerous, some of which has literally killed people. And then YouTube nuke you in the algorithm because of some of the naughty words that they don't like you saying, or some of the naughty words that somebody else said. God forbid you mention COVID. God forbid you mention flat earth. God forbid you mention any of that kind of stuff. So if there's one thing I agree with flat earthers on, it is that there is censorship on YouTube. But they censor us for a totally different reason to why they censor flat earthers. The thing that shits me is that they seem to have no problem leaving videos of people asking others to harm themselves up, and then they remove those videos responding to them, which in my opinion is disgusting. Now, I've been speaking to a member of YouTube creator support. You get that option when you pass a certain amount of subs and views or whatever. So thankfully I had that option to directly chat with YouTube and try to deal with the situation. The person who's been helping me has been really, really helpful, and he's taken it very seriously. And I really appreciate that guy going out of his way to try to resolve this whole thing. I guess it leaves some questions about where is the future of my YouTube channel going and other YouTube creators that create similar material. The reality is I'm never going to stop making videos fighting against flat earth nonsense and other conspiracy bullshit. But the reality is I simply cannot put the amount of time into this channel that I have been if it's demonetized. I can't. I have to work. I have to go out on the road. I specifically decided not to spend as much time on the road working so that I could invest time and money into this channel to build it up, to make it something good. And it has not paid off through no fault of my own. Through a decision made by an algorithm, by a computer at YouTube. Not by a person. Nothing like that. It's literally the computer goes, what? We don't like that word. We got to nuke that. So all of the hours, all of the I've put thousands of dollars into getting this channel to where it is, between equipment and time spent out of work, dipping into savings to buy a new computer, new cameras, new microphone. I got another microphone for Mrs. Demon so we could start doing those videos with her. And so it is definitely a bit disheartening. It goes without saying. Does it mean I'm going to stop fighting against flat earthers? No chance. No fucking chance. But it does mean that if I'm not, remonetized, that I simply financially cannot spend the time making the amount of videos that I have been. You guys know how much time I put into this. I put probably 50, 60, 70 hours a week into this channel. Between editing, researching, live streaming, etc. And I have worked really, really hard at it. I really have. I've put everything into this channel and had a lot of plans for it. But where is it going to go? Who knows? If this doesn't get sorted out with YouTube, I don't know if I'll be back. I don't know if I can put myself through it all again. The amount of work, the amount of late nights, the amount of early mornings getting up to go on other people's streams, to cross promote, the amount of effort dealing with very difficult people every day. I don't need to do this, but I love doing it. But as I say, the bills still need to be paid. So if the channel's not going to be able to grow and be financially viable, then I simply can't do it. I've got responsibilities. I've got a fiance and 2 puppies to take care of. I'm about to move back home to look after a very sick family member. I just can't do it all. I have to work, so it means I'm just going to have to go back out on the road. Now, luckily, I work for myself. I choose my own hours, and essentially I choose how much I earn, so it's not a problem money-wise. But I can't be here making videos and out on the road making money at the same time. So I'm hoping that it'll get sorted out with YouTube. I'm sure a lot of flat earthers will think it's a win for them. It's not a win for them. The reality is you're still a flat earther. So take that as you will. As for this channel over the next couple of weeks, as I said, I will not be putting up created content. I will not put up free content for YouTube to use. When I say free, I'm not talking about you guys, the viewers. I don't care if you guys pay. I don't give a shit if you watch the videos. The ads, because it's not all about the money. I really just love creating good content, but I am not going to put videos on YouTube's platform for them to abuse me on the other side of it. That's just the reality of it. I can't. It's just not viable in any capacity. And as a matter of principle as well. I won't spend time making videos for YouTube to benefit off it through, advertising or otherwise. Because they still benefit from it even if they don't put ads on my video. It's all good interaction on their website, so it drives up the cost of their advertising. And I won't do that. But I will put up updates. I'll let you guys know what's going on with the channel over the next few weeks. And as for the future of the channel, I just don't know. I just don't know where it's going to go. The reality is that when you deal with flat earthers and anti-COVID people and all the rest of it, you're dealing with some of the most vicious fucking people on the internet. They will go out of their way to strike you, to do whatever they can. I get it. They're salty. That's fine. They will go out of their way to do harm to you, your reputation, and your channel. And I have a very thick skin. You can say whatever you want about me. It makes no difference to me. You've all seen it. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. But when they abuse the algorithm and use it to their advantage, and then YouTube does nothing to fix it, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to combat that? So anyway, lads and lassies, thank you so much for all of your support over the last few months. I have a lot of thinking to do. Myself and team were talking about maybe me setting up another channel and starting again. I just don't know if I can put myself through all that again. all of that hard work and then to have it dashed again. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. So I don't know that I can go through that again. But I'll see. I'll have to just think about it really hard and take it from there. If YouTube decides that they're going to stand by their decision, we're going to go on a major Twitter campaign. All of our channels. We're going on a major Twitter campaign to put a bit of pressure on them. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we'll try. And if at that point it doesn't work, then I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, lads and lassies, thank you again so much for all your support over the past few months. It's been a lot of fun while it's lasted. We'll see how it goes. We just have to wait and see. It's all we can do at this point. I've got a lot going on in my life at the moment outside of YouTube. I'm moving to the other side of the world again. I'm quite unwell at the moment. As you guys know, I've got a tumor that I'm dealing with right now. And a few other little things that's going on at the moment. So I don't need any more stress. I'm willing to obviously fight for my channel. But that can only go so far because life. But anyway, lads and lassies, thank you so much. If you want to continue to support me in other ways, you can do a Patreon, link in the description down below, and PayPal, link in the description down below as well. And, I'll just keep you guys up to date. Thank you, and sláinte.